Welcome to the New This Week video for June 14th. We've got Donnie here with me again this week. We had a nice thing planned, but we're missing a box again this week. Unfortunately, again, it's all the independent stuff, all the good stuff. So we're going to have to read the list. Don't have covers to show you. But that's just, we're going to have to live with it. That's all we can do. If you don't like it, I think everyone should just start, like, email bombing UPS. For screwing it up, or just give them just calling them and locking up their phone lines.
Yeah, all 17 of you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun either way. We got fentanyl dealers trying to knock the door down, dude. Everything's crazy around here.
All right, so we're gonna start it off with Animal Castle, which is a pretty decent book. We got Battle Chasers coming out.
Who's that?
Right, Battle Chasers, issue number 10. I think the last issue that came out was issue 9 in 2001. Okay, so, I mean, this guy has done less than Brian K. Vaughan. Okay, I guess maybe he's, I think he was doing video games, he's doing a bunch of other stuff. Maybe he needs a cash grab or something now.
When did issue 1 come out? 1943?
Yeah, issue 1 came out in the 90s when everyone was just buying whatever Image art stuff was that was there, and it's Madura. Is that how you pronounce the name? Madura, Madeira. Madrera, yeah, Madrera.
Wait, I wasn't collecting comics when
that number 1 came out. Yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, I opened up in 1993. I don't even know if I was here for number 1. Okay.
93. I was 7 years old.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're 45 years since the last issue came out. He must need some extra money, just going for a cash grab. But Battle Chasers is out.
He's gonna make $9.
Yeah. Me personally, I don't think anyone should buy it. I mean, again, it's something that when that book came out, he couldn't get it out on time back then. I think it took 4 years for 9 issues to come out. So
he's the UPS of comics.
Yeah. So, anyways, Battle Chasers coming out. Personally, I don't care. I think everyone should just boycott it, and just so he knows, something after 20-something years, we don't need your garbage. We got Betty Page number 1 coming out.
Yeah.
Always love a pin-up. It's
it'd be awesome if we had the cover here. If UPS wasn't slacking.
Because we even have a photo cover too, and
I bet that's some cosplay girl that's doing bad stuff.
No. My wife actually likes Betty Page.
It's actually Betty.
It's actually Betty. Yeah. They put all Betty Page on it.
I like it.
They do sometimes have cosplay covers also too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. Then we have Dead by Daylight number 1. Don't know what it is. Can't look at it. I believe it's based on a video game though. So
it's a video game and you have to run around and not get murdered by a serial killer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Then we've got Death Drop Assassin number 1.
I don't know what that is, but it's interesting.
Yeah, great title. Wish we could look at the artwork, see what it looks like. I'm going to say, wow, man, that was good artwork. It's awesome. Then I believe this may be by Mad Cave Studios. Don't Spit in the Wind.
Speaking of things I like cosplay girls to do to me.
Yeah. And we've got Frank Frazetta, Mothman, number 1.
That looked interesting. Who doesn't like Mothman?
Yeah, I mean, hello. Cover looks great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I saw it online because, again, we're lacking today.
I saw it. It looked cool.
Ghost Lore number 2 from, I believe, Boom Studios. But here's the best one right here.
It's Coke Jew. Yeah.
Or Cock Jew.
Cock Jew.
Yeah. Giant Cock Jew number 3.
This is going to get flagged for
inappropriate language. Yeah, and the thing is, we're actually pronouncing it correct, too.
I don't know that.
We looked it up.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure we're actually saying it right. We got Gunslinger Spawn number 21. I don't care. I'm not a Spawn fan, but there's a bunch. Haunt You to the End, issue number 1 from Image.
Oh, what's that after that? The best comic ever written?
Yeah, we have it. Unfortunately, there's none for the shelf. So normally this wouldn't even make the list because it would already be filed in someone's sub box. Because this
that one guy gave up.
There's one guy who still for some reason says, no, I like this guy's artwork. We have Immortal Sergeant number 6. The worst artwork probably in the history of all comics. I mean, this is
Just
worse.
took a pen and was like, I'm gonna go like this and put a smiley on it, and that's
Hey,
it.
that's right, because you bought one because you didn't believe that me and Corey thought it was that bad.
I did it out of spite,
Yeah.
honestly, but I got spited in the end.
We got Click Click Boom number 1. Again, it's an image book. Can't see it, but it sounds like it's got stupid art. And well, I'll tell you why. A good friend Rand Hall ordered it, and Rand Hall, and like it's Rand, you're my buddy, but we don't see eye to eye on artwork. I mean, and most people don't see eye to eye with you on artwork. I think his if he likes it, we're not going to like the artwork. It's not going to be that good. So, and he wants that book, and I don't think it's for the writer. So that, yeah, the artwork's going to be bad on that. Legacy of Violence number 6. Magic Planeswalkers number 1. You know something? I have to give these guys credit. They're the only company that's actually have had Magic coming out for like 2-3 years in a row, and the book actually sells some. You know, all these other companies that put up couldn't get anything out there where the Magic readers would even want to read it, or even comic readers. But now they've got a combination of both that are actually doing it. So
they're gonna oversaturate it now with all these random subtitles.
oh yeah, but now they do a bunch of one shots now
Yep.
too on top of their regular book, which again will make people stop wanting to read it because the one shots are $8. They're a thick $8 book instead of just your normal $4 book. So, but yes, eventually they'll piss people off and no one's going to read it. We've got Monarch the Butterfly number 5, or it's just Monarch, but it doesn't matter. You can't. There's no picture for me to show you, so you got to trust me. Nasty number 3, but not Big Nasty.
What? I'm leaving.
And this is the book I'm looking forward to, like, big time. Is Night Fever the hardcover? It's Ed Brubaker's newest hardcover out. He's been putting out like 3 a year. Anything that this guy touches, I have to try. So yeah, this would be my possible pick of the week if I could show it to you. This would be what would have been at the end of the show if we had books to show. I don't know. I don't care. It's Ed Brubaker, and I believe it's part of the Restless stuff that he's been doing. So it's like a crime noir sort of book. But I don't care. I mean, it's he's got it.
One of the descriptions I read today. I read all the descriptions of all the upcoming books, and I don't remember the names.
Oh, okay. We've got Old Dog number 5, and the Omega Gang number 1. Don't know what company it comes out from. Doesn't say.
It's a bunch of Kenny Omegas.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not. I'm tired of that guy.
Tired of AEW.
Yeah, me too.
Heel and face turns every other week.
Yeah, I don't like CM Punk. You know, so
nobody does.
Yeah.
And if you do, you're wrong.
Queen of Swords, Barbaric Story number 1. Got to assume that that's part of Barbaric.
It is.
Okay, Buff just gave us confirmation. It is. Second Coming, Trinity, number 3. Something Epic, number 2. Something That's Killing the Children, trade paperback, number 6. And then we've got something here, the Something That's Killing the Children, pen and ink, number 1 cover. So pretty much it's just another reprint of Something That's Killing the Children, number 1. They figured out a way to
coloring book edition
to do it. You know, pen and ink. Pen and ink cover, or maybe it's the whole just pen and ink inside. But it's a $7 book. But they found another way to give you the 15th different version of Something That's Killing the Children, number 1.
They might resell for hundreds of dollars. You never know.
Pick it up as soon as you can.
I miss COVID days when everyone was like, "This is going to be the comic. It's $100 now. Deal with it."
Oh yeah. Void Rivals number 1. That's from Kirkman's company there, Skybound. And then we've got a book called Xeno with an X, number 1. And that was something that I actually wanted to look at before I did the video, because there was something a little interesting about it. I wanted to see the art, but hey, we can't talk about it. But it is what it is. That's what we've got.
It's about Keno.
Yeah.
Hitting the 5 spot.
And now we just put this stuff in alphabetical order. We got Marvel and DC mixed together with a few other things. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 27. Hopefully this book is better than that disappointing number 26 with the death of Kamala Khan. And it wasn't anything that we even wept over. It was just like, why did they actually do this crap? And so let's hope this is better.
Speaking of deaths,
Yeah, yep, a very good death here. Tragic death. We've got the facsimile edition of The Amazing Spider-Man number 121, The Death of Gwen Stacy. I'm sorry if I spoiled it for anybody.
you think if you fill out the thing on the back, they'll send you the seeds?
Well, I hope so. I actually want to get the sea monkeys
I'm gonna
myself.
get some magic beans.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I want to get the sea monkeys myself.
I want the shirts.
But anyways, we got that's what we've got here. And then probably the best book of the week for DC. We got Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries number 9.
Of course, Batman's involved.
Oh yeah. And Batman Incorporated number 9.
That's what DC should just change their name to. It's Batman Incorporated. I'm gonna go see The Flash this week, though.
Flash looks good.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
got my favorite Batman ever in it.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Ben Affleck?
No, it's Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I hope Jack Nicholson shows up too.
I hope not. Oh my god, I
He
hated
took
it.
my balloons.
I hated that movie. The only good thing about that movie was Michael Keaton.
And Prince.
Yeah, Michael Keaton, that was it. It's not even go with Prince.
The soundtrack was slamming.
Oh, yeah. And we've got Black Panther number 1 for, I think, the 10th time in this past decade, maybe. You know, the past 10 years at least. I don't know if Marvel realizes that Black Panther just never sells.
No.
You know, put him in with a team book. Put him in as a supporting character. He's great, but his book never sells. So let's hope Eve Ewing does something with this, because we all know the other Ewing isn't good anymore. You know,
Patrick?
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He wrote Immortal Hulk, and then he hasn't written anything good since. So let's hope Eve can make the Black Panther worth reading. I mean, I only had 4 people actually ask for it this time, and 2 of them just buy every Marvel book. So there's only 2 people that says, "Yeah, could I have that?" So who knows? Who knows how it's gonna go? And we've got Captain America: Cold War Omega Part 6. Thank God this story is over. Final issue of Captain Marvel, number 50.
Thank God this story's over.
Well, man, that Brood story was not good. And we've got a little Carnage action. Again, the covers are always excellent. This is issue number 14. Too bad the character is not that good, though.
Nope. I don't like that one. This cover's cool.
Yeah, I like this cover. We got Clobbering Time, number 4. Looks like they're fighting a couple ROM guys here. They're not, but it's. I like that artwork. This guy's done the covers for all of them, and I like the covers. Cosmic Ghost Rider, number 4. You know, when you first introduced Cosmic Ghost Rider and Thanos, great book. Your first miniseries you did of Cosmic Ghost Rider was good too. Should have stopped it there. This is not good. And we've got DC Pride Through the Years, number 1. I like the old school, looks like 40s art on the cover.
Yep. This is still happening?
It's still coming out. It's only issue 4 though. All right, but this is better than that. This is Doctor Strange number 4. At least this is better than that. Remember the book before this was Strange.
What,
That's
Trad.
with Trad Moore. This artwork's a little better than what Trad Moore's stuff. Well, actually a lot better. It's not great, but it's a lot better than what Trad Moore was doing. And at least you get a great looking cover too.
Yeah, they're playing Frisbee.
Yeah. Extreme Venomverse number 3.
No.
We got a Dark Horse book in here.
Oh.
The Great British Bump Off. One of my customers by he goes, I watch that show all the time. He goes, I watch the
show?
Yeah, it's a cooking show from England or whatever. And this here is well, actually, someone's murdering the contestants.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah. Green Lantern #2. Is that Nort?
I don't know nothing about.
No, I think that's Kilowog. I don't know. Anyways, all I know is DC is putting out some stupid Nort swimsuit edition special or something. It's got them on in a swimsuit. It's just a swimsuit issue, and it's called Nort swimsuit issue. I just had to order it today, and I wasn't happy about it. If you want it, you definitely have to tell me because I'm not ordering too many for the shelf. I think it's an $8 or $10 book too. So I mean, if they want to sell something like that, you'd make it a $4 or $5 book. You make it more people to want to try it. I don't know. We got Multiversity. Harley screws up the DCU. DCU was screwed up long before Harley did anything.
She helped. She definitely helped.
Mad Magazine. What issue number? 32.
Topical, like a movie that came out a year ago. That's good. Pretty good movie, though.
And from the world of Hellboy, Miss Truesdale, The Fall of Hyperborea.
Yeah, I would.
That's an awesome cover.
Yeah, I like that.
Moon Knight #24. Again, this guy's almost. I mean, this is almost like Battle Chasers. We got Murder Inc. #2 by Brian Michael Bendis. He did the United States of Murder Inc. I don't know, maybe about 10 years ago, and it was a great book. And hey, let's bring that back now. Sorry, you've already lost it. No one cares.
It's got Joe Pesci on the cover.
Yeah.
That was a tough guy in 1991.
Sensei Mark, this one's for you. I know you don't need to buy it. You've bought all the regular issues, but we've got the Murder World trade paperback. And maybe your Count Dante #2 will be coming out soon. Planet of the Apes #3. Not a fan.
I don't like the movies.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
for me.
yeah. I've never been a Planet of the Apes fan, so I didn't try it. It could be a good book. I don't know, but I didn't even look at it.
I like the Planet of the Apes Simpsons episode. That's a good one.
Yeah.
They do the musical, the Planet of the Apes musical. on
Oh, yeah?
Simpsons. It's great.
Nice cover. Rogue and Gambit #4.
These two are diabolically horny on every cover that they're on together.
Sandman Universe, Nightmare Country.
This upsets me. This cover. I kind of like it. What is happening?
But the other stuff, this fits you perfectly. To be honest with you.
I tried reading Sandman. I couldn't.
Yeah, we don't
do it.
know. We don't know what's going on there. Maybe we look at it that way, or we look at it that way. Who knows? Yeah, I can't tell you. This is perfect for him. This is a mouthful to say. Son of Origins of Marvel Comics, Marvel Tales, #1. It's a reprint book, but you get a lot of key issues. You got Hulk #1, Journey to Mystery 83, Tales of Suspense 39, Daredevil 1, Strange Tales 111 and 110. I mean, there's some classic books here. Really expensive books, but you can buy it for $8.
That's it.
$8, and you can read all these issues. You don't have to break the bank. You don't have to take out a loan and buy them. $8. And then you don't have to crack your CGC copies that you bought. You know, you can still read them.
They're not very good when you go back and read them now.
I don't know. I mean, compared to some of them aren't. You're right. I mean, some of them are very dated. But this
Some didn't age well.
I go back and I read some of the older stuff now while I'm pricing up books, and a lot of it's still a lot more fun than some of the stuff that comes out today.
Well, we got a mortal sergeant running around. Acting.
I'll take Sonic the Hedgehog over it. Sonic the Hedgehog #61. This was supposed to be out last week, but it didn't show up. It was shorted. Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones, number 4. I'm tired of all the spider stuff. We just need Spider-Man, and that's it. Well, that's going to lead into this next
Well,
book.
they got
right?
a Spider-Verse, another 1,700 different
Yeah.
Spider T-Rexes running around.
You know something? I'm okay. I mean, that Spider-Verse comic movie or cartoon made $1 billion last week.
I didn't see it yet, but
that's
the first
great.
one was great.
But we don't need that. We don't need it to transfer into the comic books because
it's gonna.
pretty much. Oh, it's going to because look at this. All right, it's
Oh my goodness.
yeah, right. It already has.
Got pants on
Yeah.
now. Let's go.
We've got Spider-Man India number 1 coming out this week. You know, we get Spider-Man India. Then we're gonna get the Fishhead Spider-Man, and you know the Smurf Spider-Man. I mean, when does it end? You know,
not gonna.
no, just but you know, it doesn't translate good into books. You know, there may be someone that will tell someone on the internet, and it's not me, that says you need to buy this number 1. They're going to be valuable. Buy 5 of them, and everyone's going to go rushing around, but they're never going to buy 2, 3, 4, or 5 to finish off the series. 5 years from now, it's in a 50-cent box. No one cares about it.
No way.
So let's just stop. End the Spider-Verse. Keep your Spider-Verse movies going. That's fine. A totally different genre. It works in that. It doesn't work in this. No one wants to read Spider-Man India. No one wants to read Fishhead Spider-Man or T-Rex Spider-Man. No one wants to see it. Keep your Miles. Keep your Peter Parker. Keep your Miguel O'Hara. The rest of them, all gone.
Pound sand.
Yeah. And take Spider-Gwen and Gwenpool and that shit with you, too. We've got Spirit World from DC. Number 2. I was trying to be a little nicer today than I have been, so it's
Yeah, we're doing great.
yeah. That's why I stopped where I was at. I could have kept on going. Star Trek number 9.
One for the Yahoos.
Well, we got another one coming up for him too.
Yeah.
Star Trek the Motion Picture Echoes number 2. My father, after me and Corey did the one a couple weeks ago, my father says,
Where's Chloe?
yeah, he said, you shouldn't, my father says, you guys shouldn't be together for the next week because there's going to be a creator that's going to come in to beat the shit out of both of you. You know?
Oh,
It's,
me and you?
Yeah, no, with me and Corey a couple weeks ago because we're pretty bad. He thought we were bad. I didn't think we were bad, but what do I know? Star Wars Darth Vader number 35.
Yeah, pull up.
I'll get his. I'll get my father's opinion on Wednesday if you know how bad we were. You know, it's
No, we're all right.
yeah. Star Wars Son of Staros number 5.
They're gonna come to Haverhill, Mass, and get chewed up by the fentanyl dealers. In the Don't know what's behind the counter either. Got that thing on me.
Static Team Up.
Who's he teaming up with? Who's this magician? I don't know who that guy is.
Anansi? I don't know. Anansi. That's what we'll call him.
It's kind of weird that he's hanging out a little
Yeah.
bit like that. But
There we go.
you want to learn some magic?
This is probably the best book that DC put out this week. Superman Lost number 4. We'll get Corey's opinion of that one.
Yeah, that's what we need. It's Corey's opinion.
Hey, you guys should go to the Flash together.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Venom Lethal Protector number 4.
I got an extra seat for him. I got like 10 seats.
Uh-huh.
Probably me and 2 of my boys will go.
At least no one will sit around you.
Exactly.
Waller versus Wildstorm number 2. Wildcats number 8. He's a big Grifter fan. Not really anymore though. Wolverine number 34. I have a funny feeling it's going to end in the X's again. Not happy about that. And we've got a Wolverine trade paperback.
Like the cover.
Yeah, it's a good looking cover. Real good looking cover. Too bad the quality inside may not be as good though. X-23 Deadly Regenesis. His prostitute daughter.
I didn't say it.
People forgot. People forgot when she was introduced in NYX.
Yep.
She was a prostitute.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's been
I didn't
written.
read that one.
That's been written out of Marvel lore. That she was a prostitute. I think they're trying to forget the whole thing, but we're gonna keep it alive. Here is the greatest artist in the history of art. Mike Allred, the Excellent. Who cares? number 4. Yeah, look at this beauty, this beautiful stuff.
I've seen worse.
Oh yeah, there was a guy 2 weeks ago that had artwork just like this. I think he was trying to be like him, and it was worse. It was actually worse than this too. Oh, the Immortal Sergeant is worse too.
Yeah.
But I don't think that guy's really professional. I think that guy they pulled off the street and says, "Hey, can you scribble something here?" And we're gonna finish this whole thing off with X-Men Red number 12.
Who?
Red.
I don't know one person on that. I know this guy.
We got
That's
Nova. Yeah.
Is that
We got-
Storm?
We got Nova on it. Yeah,
I don't know
Storm's
who
over
the
there.
Middle is though.
I don't know who he is either. A Starfire, a Sunfire, or something.
Yeah, it's
too, I
one of the
think.
X-Force or X
Yeah.
Factor or one
Yeah.
of those stupid things.
Yeah. Well, anyways, hey, that's what we're into that book with. That was exciting. Well, Don, thanks for being here this week. I wish we had more stuff.
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.